Hello, this is State Senator Jeff Stone with my weekly Capitol update. It's been a very busy week here in Sacramento with budget hearings and a lot of debate about how the government should spend our hard-earned taxpayer dollars. As we debate big issues, and some small ones too, I'm reminded that this is only possible because of the sacrifices made by so many over the course of our history as the world's oldest democracy. Memorial Day is Monday, May 30th, and ceremonies will take place around the world, honoring veterans, many of whom have made the ultimate sacrifice in the name of freedom. On Monday, the sound of taps will float above the graves of the 9,387 Americans interred at Normandy American Cemetery, located above the beach in France where so many gave their lives on D-Day in 1944. At Arlington National Cemetery, the 3rd U.S. Infantry Regiment, known as the Old Guard, will place an American flag at the grave of more than 220,000 veterans. Closer to home, at Riverside National Cemetery, volunteers have spent time this week placing flags at the graves of more than 170,000 veterans. Volunteers will read aloud the names of the 5,000 men and women who have been interred at that sacred ground since last Memorial Day last year. And in smaller cemeteries from Murrieta and Lake Elsinore, Coachella, Cathedral City, and others across Riverside County, we will gather to honor friends and loved ones who, at one time in their lives, have worn the nation's uniform, defended freedom around the world, and far too often have given their lives so that we can continue to be a free nation. Among those that have made the ultimate sacrifice for freedom are 755 young men and women from California who have perished in Iraq and Afghanistan since 2001. 48 of those American heroes are from Riverside County. The most recent was United States Marine Corps Staff Sergeant Louis Cardin, a 2006 graduate of Chaparral High School in Temecula who was killed in Iraq on March 19th when he and members of his unit were hit by enemy rocket fire. Staff Sergeant Cardin exemplified the best of America, having served 3 tours of duty in Afghanistan before arriving in Iraq. All Californians were saddened by this senseless loss, but we all remain grateful for Staff Sergeant Cardin's valiant and heroic service to our country. On this Memorial Day, Staff Sergeant Cardin's sacrifice can be best honored by remembering him and the thousands of other families who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend democracy and defend America at home and abroad. Nobody can replace these fallen heroes, but we can offer shoulders to cry on, assistance with educational expenses, and assurances that their loved ones' sacrifice will not be forgotten. As your state senator, I will work to continue here in Sacramento to honor those that have served our nation and to make the lives better for our California veterans and their families. Over Memorial Day, I will be presenting my 2016 Veteran Service Awards to 11 deserving veterans in ceremonies in both Wildomar and Indio. Those veterans not only served their nation, but have continued to serve their communities after their military service was over. On Memorial Day, my staff and I will be attending ceremonies across Riverside County to salute our veterans. While Memorial Day weekend is often seen as a time for parties and picnics and the kickoff of summer, Americans must remember that freedom comes with a hefty price. On this day, we are not Republicans. We are not Democrats. We are Americans who choose to remember that we live in a free society because brave men and women have risked everything so that we may live free. Please visit me at my website or Facebook or follow me on Twitter. And as always, it's an honor to serve you here in the state capitol. Please have a safe Memorial Day weekend. God bless you all.